What's up, guys? Alright, in this video I just want to go over how I am starting a little challenge. I actually got this from Edward Ornelas and Michael Shimlis. I'm gonna link their YouTubes in the description, but they're basically doing this challenge with a bunch of people in their group, their Facebook group, and their course. It's a $500 $50,000 crypto challenge. Now, a lot of you probably are thinking, what? You're gonna turn $500 into 50,000? Yes, it's a lot, but with crypto being so volatile, it's definitely doable. I'm a part of a Discord group, and people are making insane amounts of money every day. And it's just knowing what to invest in, doing your research, and you should be fine. So the two things I'm going to invest in order to reach this $50,000 goal is ICOs and swing trades and doing swing trading. Basically, ICOs, initial coin offerings, just basically getting in on the ground level of a coin, and then from doing research and stuff, hoping that it will either 2x, 3x, 4x, or even 10x my money over time, and then just keep doing that, rinse and repeat, and your money will grow. It's crazy. I've seen it happen over the past 2 months that I've been in, like I said, in the Discord group, and also swing trading. So buying on the dips. So when a coin drops, and doing technical analysis and studying charts. Seeing when a coin drops, buying, and then when it is high or it grows, selling it. So for ICOs, what I'm looking at is, when I'm choosing a good ICO, not a trash ICO, I'm first looking at, is it a protocol or a platform that the team can build off of, and that just simply means, like, for example, one that's very popular now is Shopify. So with Shopify, you can build stores off of the Shopify platform. So that's an example of what I mean by, can a platform or protocol be built on top of something. So Shopify is a great example of that. Next, I'm gonna look at their team. So initially, when you look on a whitelist or white paper, you scroll down, or you find the team, who's the CEO, who's the software developer, like who's the senior engineer, stuff like that. And you want to make sure, like, the team is up to par. You wouldn't invest your money into someone who, I don't know, who works at or went to a community college, or who went to or works at, like, Walmart or anything. Nothing against community college or Walmart, but if you had a group of people behind a coin who, let's say, graduated from Duke, graduated from Harvard, graduated from Stanford, any of the big universities or colleges across the world, not even just in the United States, and let's say they worked for Google, they worked for these really, really big companies and held really high positions, you're going to consider them an all-star. And I would definitely give my money to this team, because I have a strong feeling, and based off their previous history, employment history, and background, that they will come through. So after I see about 3 to 4 all-stars, I will give that a check, and then I'll move on to the next item, which would be the market cap. So with this one, I would want for the ICO, the market cap, to be low. There's really no reason why any ICO would need, like, more than $100 million, like, need to raise that. Many people say, if they want that much money, they're just being greedy. You can easily raise like 20 million, 30 million, $30 million and be fine and have a good ICO. So that's the third thing that you want to look for. The fourth would be the community. So you want to check the ICO's Telegram and their Twitter to see, like, how big their community is. You wouldn't want to invest your money into a community that has a couple hundred Twitter followers, a couple hundred Telegram members. You want a few thousand, and you want them to be active. So you don't want a post to be like once every week or once every month, something like that. You want them to be actually active in these chats and groups, and that would be a good sign because it means that they're engaging with their audience. So after you find like ICO, you'll be good to go, and you just invest your money, let it sit, and it can grow in as little. I've seen it grow in as little as 2 weeks, and people have 3x their money, or sometimes it takes as long as like a month or two, but those returns are insane. I've seen someone just grow from an ICO. They gained 9,000%, so they made a lot of money with that ICO. And the other thing I'm going to be doing is swing trading, so buying on the dips, buying low and selling high. When a coin drops, putting my money into it, and then when it sells, or when it goes back up, just selling. It's basic principles. But yeah, those are 2 things I'm going to do. I would love to hear you guys' opinions and thoughts, and how are you guys planning on trading when it comes to crypto. And feel free, if you want to join in on this challenge, there's no fee or anything. You just put in some money and see how big you can grow it. I'm going to link, like I said, I'm going to link Michael's and Edward's YouTube videos in the description. They offer some really great advice and tips. That's where I learned a lot of this stuff from. They also have a course. Not saying you have to buy it or anything, but that will also be in the description if you want to check it out. And if you could, guys, give this video a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.